What up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, hanging out, listening to my dumbass. Like and subscribe. So, the news never stops. No slow news days these days. It's all about stuff happening. The industry is in flux. Stuff's happening. So, Grand Theft Auto 6 got delayed till next year, which is a thing. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? A couple things I want to touch on. One are the pony bots. One particular pony bot that I've been, for years, been kind of looking side-eyed, like, there's something about this dude. Then I'm like, okay, he's alright. But then it's like, no, he's a dumbass. Why? That's my wow, I can't even say his name. Ryan McCaffrey. Ryan McPony, who works at Imagine Games Network. And so he posted on, I think it was on Twitter, his personal account, of course. He wouldn't dare put it on IGN's account because I don't know if they would fire him because Sony owns them anyway. Basically, not really, but kind of sure. So he posted, oh man, I forgot what it was, but he was like kind of dissing Xbox. It's like, I'm gonna give me a PlayStation 5 Pro, or he got one already, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, first of all, it was unnecessary. Second of all, he was talking about getting that because he wanted to be able to have the best place to play Grand Theft Auto. Of course, this was before he got canceled. A few days later. And so I'm like, dumbass. You got caught out there in 8K. I mean, you can look on the box, it says 8K, right? Well, you got caught out there in 8K because you can't play your game until next year. Who knows? By then, there actually might be an actual next generation console out. Then who's going to be the dumbass? Second, the best place to play Grand Theft Auto may be PC. I say that because they may be preparing it for PC, for a simultaneous release. Now, before, it was console first, and then a year later or so, PC, right? But that was then. Now it's different because now they see the successes of games like Helldivers 2, who would generally be console, but, and especially from PlayStation, who was console first, right? But when they go to PC at the same time, they see greater success. More people bought it on PC than console. And so Take-Two is like, I mean, we could just delay it for another year, get the PC port ready, boom, 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 and make way more money. It would, okay. Them putting it out on PC at the same time as console would not negatively affect them in any way. It will only be positive because they would get the maximum amount of sales. I mean, based off of how they did GTA 5, they probably get it eventually, but they want to get it up front more so. They're still going to get the shark card deal sales anyway, right? Because, it's the whole psychology of that. I'm not going to get into it right now, but they found out how to do it, and they doing it real good. And when I think about it, I'm like, I mean, yeah, if I wanted shark cards, make sure I'd spend the money too, whatever. But, I don't have that gene. But, we got Ryan McPony being a dumbass, getting slapped through the internet. Not by me. I mean, it's just Rockstar said, BAP! I was like, ooh, did I hit somebody? I'm sorry. They hit Ryan McCaffrey. Now Ryan McCaffrey's sobbing in the corner because he can't play GTA until next year. May 26th, did they say? I say they're going to delay it till October, but, just basing that off of history. And now we have that, right? And now we have I don't want to call it a conspiracy theory because it's not a conspiracy. It's It's not even a corporate espionage theory. It's just a theory, a business theory, video game business theory. So here's my theory. Microsoft raised the prices a couple of days ago. May 1st, it went into effect. And people are mad, right? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we went through all that for the past 2 videos. We don't need to go through that again. My idea, my theory is, my fantastical notion is that, imagine this. Microsoft in the boardroom feels like, all right, so what's the deal? How we gonna do this? Matthew? It's like, all right, whatever. I'll get back to you. Sarah, I'm just making the console. I'm sorry, it's the same. All right, so here's my theory. Sorry. I think it's totally possible that Xbox has the marketing rights for Grand Theft Auto. Now, I'm not saying the sole marketing rights. I'm saying they have marketing rights, meaning Take-Two is like, everybody can market it, basically. So if you want to market it, you can market it. If you want to market, like Sony gets it, and Xbox get it, whoever else is going to be on PC gets it, everybody gets it. Let's just pretend that for once, okay? That way, so Microsoft can raise their prices, right? It's like boom, and also they can say, oh, you want the cheapest place to play Grand Theft Auto 6? You get an Xbox Series S, $379.99. Game code included. I don't know about that, but I'm just saying. Right? That's one way. Second way is they get the exclusive marketing rights for Grand Theft Auto. And then it funnels and forces many people to be like, uh-oh. You know, to think that, oh, it's only on Xbox. It's only on Xbox. It's an Xbox exclusive, which is not the truth, but people are dumb, and that's what they think. That's how Sony kind of got over this generation, because they did a lot of those deals, making it look like PlayStation was the only place to play these games when it wasn't. And they prohibited it from being, marketed on Xbox, which is anti-business. It's anti-competitive. All things being equal, the game is everywhere. Play where you want. And that's the whole notion of Xbox. So I don't think that they could get an exclusive marketing deal for Grand Theft Auto, because that's their kind of that's their ticket, if you will. That's what their platform is. It's like, yo, we want you to play wherever you want to play. And by getting the marketing exclusivity, it kind of signals that, oh, we don't want you to play anywhere except for Xbox, which is opposite. It's antithetical to what they have been saying. So that would go against what they've been kind of promoting for the past year or 2 or 3. So maybe not so that, but I think they will get some sort of marketing, whether it's co-marketing with everybody else, which would be the smart move. It's like, yo, Take-Two has they have the power, so they can go to Xbox, like, all right, check it out. You want marketing? You got it, but you gotta allow marketing for everybody else, right? Okay. And you can market it for Game Pass, you can market it for your box, you can market it for the refrigerator and the toaster, whatever you want to do. So you paying for it, of course, because we just give you the rights to market our game for your box. You do what you want. Peace out, homie. They're like, all right, cool, yay, right? Then they go to Sony, PlayStation, like, all right, you know what? We told Xbox the same thing. We're going to tell you the same thing. You can market it. You get to market, but you can put it on everything. You can market it, have PSN if you want to put it on there. I know you don't, anyway, you're not going to put it on there. But, you just market it. But the only thing is, other people can market it too, so you can't. There is no exclusive clause where it can't be on Game Pass. No, that doesn't happen. We'll take two. If you don't like it, you can go kick rocks. Okay? Bye. And so Take-Two is the bigger player here. Take-Two is the boss when it comes to these negotiations, right? So Sony doesn't have leverage to say, oh, well, what are you going to do if it's not on PlayStation? If it's not marketed by PlayStation, it's going to fail. It's like, no, that's not the case. They can't do that. They can't bully Take-Two. They can't bully Rockstar because they're too big. Rockstar is in charge. So they can set the terms. And I don't see why they wouldn't allow everybody to market it, because it only helps them. They only get more reach. They only get more sales. But, and also the delay, maybe PC. If it comes out for everything plus PC all at once, then this is a whole different ball game, because it's never been that way before. I don't think. No, it's never been that way before. It's always been consoles first. So that'd be interesting if that happens. And then there's the discussion of they delayed it, right? And then they're gonna launch the what is it, the Horizon MMO or whatever it is, the multiplayer game around the same time, or they're gonna launch that in October, and then Rockstar's gonna delay till October, and it's the Sony curse basically. They try to put out a Horizon game, and something's gonna come up and slap it out like slap it across the internet. It's like, nope, no you don't. And it's funny. I mean, if it happens 3 times in a row, then you might as well just kill that franchise, right? It's already dead, pretty much. Nobody likes it, so that is such a weird situation over a PlayStation with Horizon and Aloy and all that stuff. I mean, on the surface, you look at it like, from the trailers, it's like, oh, that looks like a cool game. But everything I've heard, anecdotally, I'm like, it looks kind of, I've seen like cutscenes and all the acting. I'm like, it's like, I'm sleepy now. What magic spell is this game? Sleep spell or something? Paralysis? Stun. It's a stun game. It's a new genre from PlayStation, the stun genre. Stun your ass to sleep. But yeah, if it would be the most hilarious thing if Grand Theft Auto launches around that new Horizon game. That would be perfect, honestly. I'm just like, yep, that franchise is doomed. Forget about it. But anyway, Grand Theft Auto is big. I mean, look, we have a lot of presumptions about this game, that it's going to be good, that it's going to do as well as 5 did, which is it's a big feat. Probably, maybe, possibly, not probably or maybe. I want to play it only because it's based in like Florida, Liberty City, not Liberty City, what the hell? Vice City, sorry. And I might play it on PC because of the mods. And I say that because I always wanted to have a Trailblazer SS 2009. That's the last year they made them. I wanted to have that vehicle, Traily Bailey. I wanted to have that vehicle in the game. I want it in a game. They have it in GTA 5, I believe. Somebody did a mod. It doesn't look that good. It's better than nothing. But like, if it came out, if Forza Horizon made that vehicle, this vehicle, the Chevy Trailblazer SS 2009, if they made that in a Forza Horizon game, the next Forza Horizon game, let's just say, it's bought automatically, and it's my favorite game throughout history forever. I don't care what else comes out, that's my favorite game because my favorite vehicle's in it, and that's it and that's all. So I'm still waiting. So I'm thinking to myself, like, the only way I'm going to get this car in a game is probably GTA. Problem with that is GTA's driving physics kind of sucks compared to Forza, obviously. Forza Horizon. So I'm like, I'd rather drive it in Forza. But we'll see. I don't know. It's, Anyway, I can dream. But I don't know. I'm curious. I am curious about that game. I mean, GTA 5 is in Game Pass again. It was in before. I played like 2 seconds of it, and I was like, I really don't feel like playing the GTA game right now. Even though it's cool, they're kind of all the same. If you want to, they all kind of have the same. I mean, the graphics get better, obviously, but it's the characters are different. But they're a bunch of stereotypes, and it's a bunch of I don't want to say tropes, but they're homages to genre specific movies, basically. Like San Andreas was Boys in the Hood. GTA 4 was, I'm trying to remember what there has to be something out there that was comparable to that. I mean, it's a immigrant crime movie in New York, Slavic. So I mean, it was kind of just stereotypy, basically. And GTA 5 is basically, I don't want to say Miami Vice, because that's what Vice City was, the GTA 3. So 5 was California based, excuse me. So 5 was, what was 5? I mean, they do get a little nuance, but it was a little bit of like, I mean, a little touch of like Boys in the Hood, a little touch of Sopranos, if you will, a little touch of, I don't know if it's Breaking Bad or it's just kind of hillbilly type of thing, but that's California. Hills Have Eyes? Maybe not. And so this one will be more like, not Miami Vice, but, you know, Florida-based, maybe CSI, Miami, something, I don't know. You know, I mean, basically the games are stereotypes based off of the locations, which are based off of real locations, so. And that's cool. You know, they take a lot of pop culture stuff that happens on Twitter, you know, viral videos, and they implement them in the games. You can see by the trailer, there was a comparison. So, you know, it's alright. But I really do like more fantastic. Like, South of Midnight was just dope because it was just out the blue. I didn't know anything about the lore. It was cool. Boom. It's like, it opens up your imagination a little bit more. It's not just like, ha, 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 that's a funny meme, ha, ha, ha. You know, it's like, oh, that's just reality. But ridiculous, but reality. But, you know, South of Midnight's different. Claire, Expedition 33, Claire Obscure, is dope because, like, so I'm playing Expedition 33. I got to this boss. I got to the trumpet boss in the flying waters, that's what it's called. This trumpet boss, yo. And here's the thing, right? I was playing on normal, and at some point I was like, I don't feel like trying that hard, so I put it on story, right? This trumpet boss destroyed me so hard, so fast, pause. I was like, yo, I'm on easy preschool mode, and I still got wrecked. Yo, I think it's a she, I don't even know what, it's a monster. This monster hit me with the horn. She hit, was it Mael or whatever her name is? The young one, the young sister? Sister to, anyway. Yeah, one hit, she was done. I was like, yeah, I think I need to grind some more. I think I got to grind. I got to get some weapons. I didn't beat her. No, wait. Oh, no, I avoided that. I was like, you know what? I tried to fight it twice. I was like, I can't. This ain't working. And the main problem is that my parries were sucking. And that's because I had it on 30. I had it on visual. I had it on, not performance, but the quality mode, right? And I was like, oh, I wanted to see pretty. And then I realized, oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I needed 60 frames so I could get the extra double frame so I can get, you know, my window would be, I don't know if it would be bigger, but it would be more precise. I get more, twice as better chance of hitting the correct frames. So I'm not gonna go back right away. I'm gonna go and grind and get better and get more levels. I think I'm 10. Luna, that's her name, the Asian chick. She's kind of my favorite right now. She be floating barefoot. I'm not into feet, so don't think about that. But I'm like, she's Asian. She's very pretty. She floating. She be like, yo. She be like, she be fighting with Gustav is his name. I don't know. Yeah. So I like her. And yeah, she's 10. I'm 10. And what's her name? Mael or whatever her name is. Little sister is 9. She's one level below. But yeah, man, I only got the 3 so far, so I'm just trying to get I'm playing a little bit at a time. I'm like, okay, let me stop. And the funny thing is, like, the thing with Xbox, with Game Pass, well, not with Game Pass, but with Quick Resume, I haven't quit that game yet. And it's not because I'm like, oh, I want to leave it on. I don't leave it on. I turn my console off every day. So, and that's the beauty of quick resume. So I go blah, 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 and I was like, okay, I don't feel like playing anymore. I'll just hit pause. You don't even have to hit pause. You hit the Xbox button. I usually hit the Xbox button. I dip into YouTube, throw something on real quick, and just do something else on the laptop or whatever. And then, take a little break from the game. All right, watch some dumb videos and stuff, and eat a little snack, and like, all right, I'm ready for some more. I'm ready. And go back in, boom, hit it, boom, 4 seconds, back in there. Right where it left, right at the pause menu, you see the two of them there. It's all leaning at that point because, I don't know, for some reason the camera kind of tilts a little bit. So it's like, they're like, what's up? They're all posing and stuff. It's like, yeah, let's go. And, yeah, man, that game is, I'm going to say it right now. That game will win Game of the Year. Right now, that's my Game of the Year. I mean, I played Indiana Jones. I played South of Midnight. Look, and those are excellent games. This game, this is Game of the Year. Forget about it. Forget about anything. I don't care what comes out, Call of Duty or anything else. Anything PlayStation. I can't even remember what they putting out because they ain't got no games. But this game is Game of the Year. Period. It's won already. Y'all shouldn't even try. If you want to win Game of the Year, you need to push your game out of this year to next year because it ain't gonna win. Because Claire Obscure Expedition 33, that's gonna win. It's gonna win Best Acting, Best Voice Acting. It's gonna win Best Music. It's gonna sweep. It's gonna sweep. I got leaves and stuff flying in. It's Clear Obscure, man. It's like in real life, yo. You see the leaves, and you see the flower petals, and they get bromage, the gommage, the grammagage, whatever it's called. Don't. I'm not ready to go. I'm not 33 yet. Anyway, I gotta let the odometer go spin around to 0 again, then I get to 33. So yeah, man, I went on a track on that one, but yeah, Grand Theft Auto was delayed. Oh man, this is a goofy generation, very goofy, and I'm loving every minute of it. I got the console, I got Game Pass. I'm good for a minute. I'm super curious to see what like I said last video, I said I think Microsoft has like kind of a plan, or they know something that we don't, and maybe it's that they have that marketing for Grand Theft Auto, so that's why they're making these moves now. 1, to set up the next generation for the prices. 2, to be like, yo, this is the best place to get Grand Theft Auto, boost console sales, boost profit. It only makes sense, I'm just saying. But anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging around. Like and subscribe. Hit me up in the comment below. Let me know what you think. I read all the comments, by the way. Don't think I don't. And y'all talking about more. I think it was like more. I'm more of a shill or something because I wasn't hating on Microsoft the way everybody else was crying about it. And I'm like, yo, first of all, I'm too old to cry about video games. A, B, I understand what's happening. I see what's happening. And listen, just because you want something to happen a certain way and it doesn't, you cry about it. I did that when I was a kid. When I was a little kid, I would cry about all kind of stupid stuff because I was young. I didn't know. I wasn't grizzled by the world and earth and relationships and stuff. But now I know. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that kind of sucks. But it ain't the end of the world. Listen, I dropped video games for about a year or about 2 years when the Dreamcast got canceled. And I had no problem with it. I was like, all right, bit. And I focused on I focused on music. I focused on other things. And yeah. So ultimately, video games, honestly, is just a hobby. Some people, it's more of it is a lifestyle, but it's more of a business thing. It's tied to business. They commentate on it. They are involved in it directly. I mean, I am. I make music for them. So in that respect, sure. But I'm talking about on the consumer side, consumer-facing side. So, and those are two different things. Like me as a consumer, whatever. Me as a person that is in the development community, making, creating, helping to create video games, it's a totally different world. And so I can't really talk about these other content creators unless they are the same. I mean, Colin already is, but I think he just writes and maybe has concepts and stuff, but he doesn't do like music like I do or whatever. I don't do any coding yet. So, you know, it's just all this. Sorry for the ramble, but I'm just saying, maybe I will talk more about the dev side more in future videos, but maybe closer to when our game's gonna come out. I'll let you guys know what's up with that. But yeah, sorry for the ramble, but I appreciate it. I catch y'all on the next one too. Sweet.